identify what you just wanted to bring the defense just for a second? Or?
Yeah, I thought we had an opportunity to take advantage of it. We were going up and down in 2-minute drives for a while, and you know, it's every now and then you pull that out. You know, we practiced it really from the first week of spring on, so it was not there was nothing new there for Josh or for our receivers or for our line. We installed it when we installed 2-minute, and it was just happened to be a set of circumstances that I thought it would be a good time to call it, and we're lucky that we put the ball in the right place.
Coach, you said earlier this week in a press conference that you no longer subscribe to the idea of momentum because you saw the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Does this further that non-subscription to momentum?
Well, you know, I think that I really feel as if we told them at halftime, I just said when we get the ball, we have to score. And regardless of the score, that's our job. Our job is to drive down and score. And, you know, early on we were, you know, dealing with a very good defense, a very big defense, a fast defense that was playing press man coverage. And they were kind of, you know, they were up there in us, and we had to figure out the best way to move the ball. Made some, you know, had some discussions at halftime to do that, and then just kind of told the guys, hey, I don't really care about what the scoreboard says. Just your job is to score. That's your job on offense. On defense, their job is to stop them, and our job is to score. And we were able to work together in that second half to get that done. And that's what we subscribed to, and that's what we were able to do.
Coach Bola wasn't able to get the yards. I mean, they were pretty much handling Bola, but I mean, you stuck to the run. You take it to your mindset of why you stuck to the run as always you did, and not try to let Josh air it out a little bit more in the first half.
Yeah, I didn't stick to the run as much as I probably would have liked to. I think we ran it like 17 times in the game, but you know, I believe in the running game. I believe in it. I believe in our running game. And we really had some runs. You know, unfortunately, we were pretty poor on third down in that first half. We were 2 for 9. And when you're 2 for 9 on third down, you don't have a chance to get enough first downs. If you don't have enough chance to get first downs, you can't run it as much. But you know, I want to run the ball, and then the score dictated a little bit otherwise. But we'll continue to do that and subscribe to it. And I have total belief in Bolu and Sos and all of our backs.
Josh had, I think, 292 yards, 4 touchdowns in the fourth quarter alone. What's
a good quarter.
What happened there with him?
Oh, I think, you know, we just ran our plays. We ran our plays, and he did a great job executing them. He was relaxed. He was poised. He didn't panic. He showed no, I don't want to say that he wasn't concerned. I mean, obviously, I think the score was a lot to a little at one point. But he just said, hey, we'll just keep going. You just call it, I'll execute it. You call it, I'll execute it. And that's what we did. And he executed it really well, and our receivers executed really well. And there were some plays out there that our receivers made. There was some good fortune, yeah. And you know, today was just one of those nights.
You've been in a lot of places, seen a lot of games. Have you seen a swing like this?
No. I did mention to him there was a Super Bowl at halftime, and I did tell him, I said, hey, and they all know it because they know I'm a huge Patriots fan, but they do know that when I made I said, hey, we talk about it all the time. We talk about it if we don't win the first couple series in camp, if we didn't have a great couple days in camp. You know, they were down 28-3. And we're just going to keep battling and believe in one another, and that's what they did.
Was this game kind of a microcosm of fall camp in the way that the offense progressively throughout the game got more in rhythm, more comfortable, kind of like that second week of camp where Rosen started to hit his stride a little bit?
I think it's hard, you know. I mean, this was our first game together. You know, it was our first game of many, and we felt as if, you know, there's going to be some things that we're going to have to feel each other out. Our offense has to feel out what our play calling is and what we're trying to get accomplished, and we just felt as if this was a situation where it did take some time. But with that time came some efficiency there in the fourth quarter, and we're all getting to learn one another. And you know, we expedited that process up in the fourth quarter.
Jedd, when in the fourth quarter do you start to think this fake spike something we might have to use?
How many seconds were left when we did it? 40? That's when we thought of it. Not before then. When we hit the long ball, and we were in a situation that we felt as if that was the time to use it. But no, there was no. I didn't preview it with them. I'm glad they remembered.
When did you get to the when you're down 44-10 in the third quarter? How does it exactly? How does it evolve? Fans are leaving. Not too many people think, oh yeah, the Bruins are going to rally, or in any team. When did your mindset go? We got a shot in this game to win it.
When it was 44-38, I guess. Until that time, I just talked to him about drive down and score. Drive down and score. Okay, let's go drive down and score again if we can. You know, and then when it was 44-38, it was a 6-point game, then I felt like this score would put us on top. But until that point in time, it was just trust the process, run the plays we call, try to execute them the best you can. And I mean, we had some great luck. And, you know, I understand that. But we also had some guys that, you know, broke some tackles and made some great plays. But that's a very good team we played, very good.
Last question.
I know in the first, I hate to keep harping on the first half, but I mean, did they show you something different than what you reviewed in film? Because it seemed like you struggled in the first half, but you made the necessary adjustments come the third quarter.
They were just really big and really fast, and we had to handle that. And that was, I mean, they're a big, good-looking team, and our guys, we just initially, we just had to get our pads right, get our pads set, and they did some really good things. They're very good. I mean, John Chavis is one of the best defensive coordinators in the country, and Kevin Sumlin's a great coach, and they're a good team. And we just we're fortunate that we came out on top tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay.